Hello everyone, this is Vikings Wolves of Midgard. Um, we didn't play anything off camera since last time. That's one thing to do. We actually got the helmet, we've built it, and we got a lot of armor, actually more than it said. It's a 52, we had a 29 I think. And some range gain. Not too much, but well, it's there, it helps, so I'm not gonna comment too much about it. It's kinda okay. I don't think we're gonna change for a while, depending on what we're actually gonna get. We actually leave footprints in the snow. I kinda didn't see that until now. Nevertheless, we have enough blood to level up a lot of other resources, but we're kinda bound to different items to level up the rest of the town, which we don't have so far. So let's sacrifice the blood. Let's go with attack speed. It was like only 1 point. Okay. And level up. It's always only 1 point, but if you have enough blood to sacrifice for 2 or even more levels at a time, it will get all of it at once, apparently. Nevertheless, now let's see. Actually, that this is this button. There we go. We have 2 gift points. We should invest. We have level 9. I know for a fact that we have a few possibilities. We kind of have to figure out which are those, though. So, no. I guess this is like the only one. Passive skill, health bonus. Oh, don't mind if I do. We actually kind of need more health. There we go. We're about 100 and 1,900. Not bad at all. We can still do this again for another 70 health at level 14, which I don't know if is actually going to count for anything, but well, it's there, you know. Nothing else. I can actually take this light armor bonus, and we do want it actually a lot. It's going to increase our armor by 10% when wearing light armor, and that's exactly the way I kind of want to go within the game. There we go. Quite nice. Let me see the character a bit. So let's see armor. Maybe I should have just looked at this first and then I guess upgraded skill. We have a bit of armor, not bad. What does it actually do? Reduce the damage you take from physical attacks. The higher the armor, the lower the damage taken. No kidding. Now, we don't really have enough... well, actually we have enough resources, at least to a certain extent, to upgrade even more. I think we don't have the money, actually. But we don't have the items that are actually required for that. So we're gonna have to continue the story onwards. And because last map we've chosen to make the town a vassal, whatever we call the people that serve you, not servants, not necessarily servants, we don't have it accessible for us to go in that map again. And that's kind of a bummer, because within the map itself we actually had an area we did not complete. It would have taken way too much time for me to go to all the puzzle, to actually set in one video by itself. And we didn't really have like any reference to go for, not to go, but how to actually go for the combination within that puzzle. So we kind of skipped it. I thought I would just come back later, but after you complete the quests within the map, you just get pulled out automatically. You can't really go back to do whatever you didn't do. So that's kind of a tip for you guys and gals out there. If you have something that's not completed already on a map and you're almost at the final quest, go back and do it, because otherwise you may just lose it like forever. Okay, whatever. Now this is the last map we can, not the last, but the newest map we can get. It's called Vengeance. That's the quest. It should Jotan, I don't even know how that's actually spelled. Must die for destroying the village. Follow the tracks to the giant's fortress at Deep Spring and take your revenge. By the looks of it, it seems it's going to be snowy, so we're probably going to have the environmental hazard again. I guess we'll see. What now? If you have a surfeit of resources, try crafting better weapons. Oh, if you have more resources than needed, basically.
The giants had built a ramshackle fortress in the Deep Springs Valley, seeking to follow the icy river to its source in the lower plain. The Ulfung's vengeance would not come easily.
Okay, so we're gonna press any key. It seems it's always like this. Wow, it's already building. I need to see they have fire like it right now. Literally right now. And we have a wolf too. So level 6 too. And whatever these are, at least they go down fast. Oh well, whatever. So, we have the environmental hazard apparently, like it or not. Okay. Yeah, we can deal with that. No, it's not a big of a problem. I kind of wanted to say that, but I kind of forgot what I wanted to say. Oh, well, whatever. I'm going to figure it out eventually. Okay, that gets destroyed. That's good to know. Nothing there. Nothing here. A lot of spiky things. And that's actually our boat. Nothing to loot again. Okay. Okay, that doesn't seem to do anything either. Oh well, oh yeah, I kind of remember what I wanted to say. So, map-wise, we always kind of got from the start a map that you can't really turn into a vassal, or I guess your loyal subjects, and a town then which you can. So it seems it still follows this pattern, which is actually quite nice if you ask me. We do like it. There we go, whatever this is. Go again. That was actually quite nice. What did we destroy here though? Oh, troll totems. That's what we're actually doing there. Okay, that's sort of a mini quest I think, or something. There's no fire nearby. Somebody jumping on our ass. That doesn't get destroyed. Okay. Okay, there we go. Level 7 troll. Doesn't stun, it does a bit of damage. Some green, actually some blue stuff, which is not bad. Okay, that's a bit. Oh, that's like 10 wood. Don't mind if I do. Does this do anything? Not so much. We need to go to a fire kind of fast. This environmental thing is really sort of well, annoying to be honest. I really don't like it, but I also like it at the same time because, you know, it's new. It's something I haven't really played until now. That corpse just disappeared into the ground in a weird way. You can say a snow covered it, right? Whatever. So, as I said, the game seems to follow a sort of pattern of, wow, I'm going through them. I don't know what that thing does, but apparently it attracts. Oh, it just bleeds me dry. Okay. Not anymore. Almost frozen. I'm gonna have to go back, I think. If you're gonna fight, you can't really go through the mobs. They're kind of high level. Where is that fire? Oh, you can destroy that? Okay, doesn't give anything, but well, you can destroy that. Now we know. I think you can destroy like all these tusks, but it's gonna take a lot of time to do it because you can't really go near and just bash something. It's a bit of a... That's a big fella. Not anymore, but it was a big fella. It was quite actually... I think I touched my mic, sorry about the noise. If it was any. I am pulling through them. We're actually doing decent damage, to be honest. Look at that. More of them, okay. Can't really see down below, so you either come here or you don't, you know. Okay, totem, there we go. Okay, well, give us something. I'm hearing that sound. I don't know what it is. Who's making it? Probably there's like a mob somewhere around. I don't know for sure. There's some blood over here. Did I miss like something? A lot of this stuff. Yeah, okay, but that seems to be about it. The map's sort of interesting if you ask me. Take your revenge. So these are the guys, the giants that destroyed the village in the first map. Like the very first quest that we got. Yeah, I guess that totem was... Oh, this guy is doing it, okay. And I'm close to a cavern. Inside the cavern it seems we are protected. Well, there's a bunch of mobs, of course, but otherwise we are protected. Troll witchers. Ah, well, the guy that was bleeding me dry. Weird thing too. Never encountered before. I guess it doesn't quite matter. We seem to have done everything outside. We're in the cave right now. Let's fill up a bit. Let's sort of attack these guys. And stun, eh? Oh, they're doing decent damage with those rocks they throw. I think this is gonna burn me if I go near it. I'm kind of sure of it too. Okay. Not really looking at the map. Oh, this is one of those witch thingies. Oh! And poison as well. No idea what this guy does. Apparently doesn't like poison. Oh, it actually burns me for a lot. Ooh, we got him quite fast, but we used like our skills to do it. He's not an easy fight, but it's doable overall. Seems we have like 2 pathways. No iron skull so far. I'm hoping I'm not missing anything. I would really like to. Okay, that doesn't seem to get destroyed. This thing seems like they're following me, if you ask me. If you're not asking me, okay, whatever. So it seems we have like 2 pathways. They get burned as well. That is interesting. Can I destroy them? I don't think so. Okay. A lot of damage on me. Getting burned too. This is a lot of you don't have like the environmental hazard anymore, but you have this environmental well, hazard. Well, it's different. Let's kill a bit. Seems we need it. Where's the Jotan? I guess we didn't have one? Or something? I needed to use actually one of those healing charges that we have on us on our totem. Okay. Quite resistant, and I really did not. I did not manage to hit my my skill buttons at all. I don't even know why. Wolves inside. I guess I get the wolf inside. Does this get destroyed? No, not so much. I'm gonna have to use this, like it or not. I kind of want to go back on this pathway, but I kind of don't. I don't want to go there either. I'm kind of thinking that's going to close behind me. These tokens are a bit weird. Yeah, it's actually not that bad to go this way. I'm using all my might. I have a lot of life, but apparently, ooh, I just broke his foot. I can take it as a weapon now. I'm just kidding. But nevertheless, that was a big fight. They don't get destroyed. Yeah, I kind of learned that. About this. Ooh, I actually can go there? Okay, interesting. Hopefully I'm not gonna get stuck anywhere around. Yeah, see, they kind of do this. I think if you come close and you destroy that guy, they don't spill the thing, the magma around. Yeah, I think that's it. So on those sort of shouts or whatever you want to call them, actually they're still throwing a bit around. Oh, you can destroy them. Okay, that's interesting. Not those, apparently. Okay, nevertheless, it's good to know you can destroy them. Otherwise I would have not known that. Okay, we've been through here already. Can I destroy some of these? Doesn't seem so. So we're just gonna move on. We're gonna go into the first sort of entrance there. We're gonna see what that's all about. Probably is gonna be like a quest or something, maybe a cutscene, who knows. Found some of those before, and were quite nice too. Okay. And we have a mini boss probably, one of those big witch thingies. I kinda wanna go back and I can't, of course. He can't go where he is, because he's just gonna bleed me dry. Another one? How many do you cast, for God's sakes? Does he heal? Yeah, he wants to attract me. Can I move? There we go, let's get that blood. Move away. Kinda dumb. That can't really move when you have a boss fight. Oh well. Haha. Can I destroy it? Well, I'm saying destroy it. I think he heals himself, that's what that is. Okay, he may pull this through. Killed himself again. Well, we can play both that way. There we go, he's down. And we're nice and lovely. I hope it doesn't blow up or something. So apparently, I was losing health for some reason. Okay, that's a purple. You don't find purple that easily. What I'm wondering is, where are those iron skulls? Oh, the map is actually way much bigger than I thought before. Yeah, sounds familiar. Let's open up the inventory and see what we actually got, because I am curious. So it was... Oh, don't tell me it's one of these. Yeah, it's actually one of these. So, it's an artifact. Mjolnir, whatever that is. Hammer. Okay, we don't really... Oh, it's a one-handed hammer. Well, I may not... Oh, level 22 too, so I'm actually kind of liking this. I'm hoping. Hopefully it's going to be like a very good or nice gear. It's sort of weird in a way, but nice at the same time that... I can sort of destroy this. That means I lost like a ton of material so far, because I really haven't went my way, and this, I guess not went my way, went out of my way to destroy those. Come on, you can't really go there? Okay, whatever. So see, that's what I'm talking about. I think I said this before, the game could use a bit more polish. It's okay as it's right now too. But and it has a ton of features and all that. Find how to open the cave exit. Okay. These guys are gonna attack me for like ever. I'm kinda getting how. I think we need to fill all of these things with magma. And probably the exit is just gonna open. Let's see how it works. I have like no clue. Oh my god. There's like 6 combinations for this. Oh, we have to... Okay, there's not 6 combinations. I guess I get it. Just have to fill the right, I guess, buckets to have this done. So, the 2 in the middle don't work. Okay, there's a few options, I'm pretty sure. I don't know how many. I'm not that good at math to actually calculate right now for you how many permutations for these things are. So there's not the first and the second. Then let's go for... I think it actually is not that good the way I'm doing it. Oh well, enough with that. No, not that way. This way. Oh, and there we go. The first two. So the first two was quite an easy, actually, combination. But, well, you kind of had to find it first. And we're back in the snow and the cold. And we have a big-ass dire wolf. And we did that. It's kind of weird, the sound that we're hearing is like a big fellow somewhere around. We just need to find it or something. What's up here? Ooh, there we go, one of these things. We have to destroy a couple of them. We got the first iron skull, which is quite nice. Nothing to destroy here. Pretty sure this is not... Oh, that actually gets destroyed. And we got some decent wood too. Nothing there. Let's get this wolf. It's kind of in the way. Not really. But, well, what does it matter now? That got destroyed. This is an altar. But can we actually upgrade? No, not yet. We're about half our... not our, half blood to getting the level up. Upgrade in case we wanted it. Come on, move away from the fire. We don't want to get burned. That doesn't get destroyed apparently, which is kind of weird. But, oh well, what do I know? Let's see the ring that we got. Fire resist and gift fall down. Yeah. Stabs only, so that's not interesting. This should be pretty decent and good. Oh, it's a two-handed, unfortunately. Oh well. It was good while it lasted, I guess. A better totem for healing, so we're kind of good. Let's move on. Oh, this is why we're actually healing. Not healing, hearing. Kind of resistant too. Okay, not that much.
Better than nothing.
That dude is like dangerous. So this is just actually slowing me down. The totem wasn't bleeding me. Maybe the totems that switch trolls are actually doing aren't always the same. Just the font. Ah, they're coming away. They're coming out of the caves. Well, I can stay here all day. Oh, they're really doing this. Do I have to destroy the pillars or something? I'm getting like blood? Yeah, I'm getting blood. That was it? No, you can't destroy those? Okay. I guess you can't. He was coming so, I don't know, decisive or something. Fortune for him. He didn't really know what he was getting himself into.
Picked a fight with the wrong shield maiden.
Yeah, you were kind of right. We were the wrong shield maiden to fight. Not we. It was bad of him to come and attack us. Spoiling Wolfie. Haha. Totem that, dude. Down and nice. The way he's supposed to stay.
Not the look I wanted.
Okay, I have a problem. I need fire, like fast. Very fast. There's this thing here, but there's also a witch troll, which we're gonna do in a sec. There we go, done. Let's tend to the fire and, I don't know, hit our mittens. I'm looking at the time, we're not gonna have enough time to complete the entire map, but we did do a lot of progress through it. I don't know how good or how well the progress sort of was, well, not was, how fast we progressed through it. I don't know what that little dude did, but the big guy like pretty much kicked their ass. Literally. Kinda half elf now. Not elf, hell. Haha, I can dodge too, motherfucker. Okay, that's not good. Well, I tried, you know. I'm gonna go back then and try some more. Could burn them. Poison resistance. We have this trinket here. Oh, that gave us like a lot of health. More damage. Not bad. I don't want to go that way, but I do want to open this there. Okay, a ring which we don't use. A bit more blood this way that we've lost somehow in the fight on the trail. Fighting. There we go, now the totem down. We have like a lot more left to do. I have no clue what this is. I think it's a bug from the totem or something. Okay, we can do that. Only that apparently. Seems to be a pathway of sorts. Probably be like another boss fight. I wouldn't really mind it, but I kind of want to take some of the charges for life back, so we can be able to kill like decent people or Vikings. Go, a felt, not bad. No idea what this is. Probably nothing, apparently nothing. We're getting cold again, and I may just done a boo-boo. Yeah, I did a boo-boo. This is just going to replenish my health. But we have a fire this way. Let's get this too, even if we get a bit of damage. Fire should be just up ahead. There we go. Just in nick of time. You always kind of... Well, there's a lot of fires within the map. But you kind of have to plan it a bit first, because otherwise you may be in a bit of trouble. So I'm looking at the time, and I think this would be about it for this episode. With that being said, if you enjoyed the clip, give the big like. If you want to see more, subscribe, and I'm going to see you guys and gals around next time, when we're going to continue and try to finish the map. Who knows what we're going to find at the end of it. Probably we're going to have a boss fight on our hands. I'm really hoping I'm going to be able to do all these challenges over here, so I get the bonus materials. And I guess that would be about it. We'll see how it goes. See you guys and gals around next time.